Yes, you did.
And welcome to, I'm guessing this is BetaHaus.Life. I'm not for sure exactly where this is.
Let's say it is.
Yeah, it's going on the BetaHaus.Life podcast because that's the podcast we have. But this is kind of a between. Mm-hmm. Season 2 is coming. Season 1 is done. So this is like our quick little season 1.5 because we're in the middle of a crazy transition here.
We're moving.
I know. It's like I'm super excited about it because this was always going to be a temporary spot.
We knew it from the beginning.
And been hard to kind of get excited. I mean, excited about a new business opening.
Right.
But there's only so much you want to pour in when you know, okay, this isn't going to be
we're not going to be here.
I'm going to be changing things. I've got to figure out new workflows because new spaces, you work a little differently.
Right.
And so all of that coming through with this, we now have a moving date for sure, which is crazy close. Like we say Tuesday, that's our moving date.
It's Thursday today, we move in on Tuesday.
And it's taken to this point to even today to know that date for sure.
Oh, sure.
Like we've been waiting. It has been all over the freaking place.
Well, moving's like that.
Yeah. Originally, first date we got was April.
Mm-hmm. Then they told us June.
And then middle of July.
And then I think it kind of creeped its way up into after Labor Day, maybe.
And being told, oh yeah, it'll be okay. We'll have keys ahead of time, and you'll be able to move some stuff in ahead of time, so that way, when the third hits, you can just like open your doors and be ready to go.
That's not happening. Yeah.
As of today, they don't have keys to the individual rooms yet for us to be able to lock a door.
But they will be coming at some point to take away our desks that our stuff is on.
Yeah.
And we don't know when that is either. We're waiting to hear.
It's just been an interesting, like, you're told one thing, and then as soon as you turn around, you're being told something different.
But they have 900 irons and 500 fires.
And we're just, I just want to know because I'm trying to get this figured out.
Yeah.
I like to have a plan. I don't like it to change. Mm-hmm. That is the Joel in my life. Right there, our middle son, who is like totally adverse to change or surprises. More surprises
now. Yeah.
And that I figure out my game plan, and I like to stick to my game plan. I have some room for flexibility in it, but not a lot.
Right.
When I set my game plan. And you even know if I wake up in the morning and I have a plan for the day, if it gets changed, my mood goes to crap really fast. So something for me to work on. I know.
And I love you anyway.
I know. Thank you, honey. And the reason I wanted to record today was because I wanted to have a last recording.
Yeah.
In our studio. We kind of did a live on Instagram earlier in the week, and we thought that may have been our last, just because we didn't know. Like, the dates were still so in flux and changing at that point.
We're moment by moment.
And that was all of Monday or Tuesday. I can't remember which now. The week's kind of blurring together a little bit. But here we are. Okay, we got Thursday. I have dates to go by.
Right.
And I'm excited about that.
Oh, yeah.
And they've got other people moving in on that day.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted to make sure that we kind of got to say goodbye to the space.
Yeah, document this time.
Mm-hmm. And have our last little recording and episode of us. Jeremiah's going to be recording tonight.
Yeah, his last live stream.
In here, so he'll be doing that in a little bit. So as soon as we tear down, he'll be setting up, I'm sure. Yeah. Trying to kick us out of the studio, like, hey, it's my turn.
Yeah.
But just to kind of wrap up and our time here. So gonna think back, celebrate some wins.
Yep.
Big wins in here, clients.
Oh yeah.
Fun
meetings.
In February we got our first client, Lauren Allen.
Yep.
Who has been incredible.
Corporate School Dropout Podcast.
Yep. And she's still recording. She's recording her season 3 right now, which is super cool to be working with her. That it's her first sponsored season, so that's a big jump for her too. Like that content, and just so many people with stories that they're ready to share about leaving their corporate job and becoming an entrepreneur. And I'm getting ready to sneeze, so trying not to do that.
Do you want to clap?
No.
No, we're just going to
I sneezed.
All right.
We've got video. It happens. I didn't do it straight into the microphone.
I just stared at you the whole time while you were sneezing.
I thought maybe you might say something there. That was my cue for Ben.
God bless you.
Take the mic for a moment.
No,
fill the time.
I just thought we were going to cut it out.
I was trying. No. That was me trying to throw it to you.
Well, there she was sneezing.
Yeah.
And I'm supposed to be psychic, so
I was trying to send you vibes. You just didn't get them at all.
I got sneezing vibes. That's all I got. Was please just don't sneeze into the microphone.
I did not. And so that's a big win here.
Mm-hmm.
Second big win was probably when we decided not to try to do the whole business in this one room.
Right.
And we added the second space next door for an office.
Mm-hmm.
We've had an intern while we were here, and so got to learn.
Shout out to Nate.
Yep. He's back at school now. We've
been training our own son.
Yeah, training him. He's taking over editing, so I have less responsibility in that department, which is really nice for video editing because that is so much time.
You're the CEO. You shouldn't be editing.
Then we've got, let's see, other wins. We've recorded a lot of content for other people across the board in really like cool places.
Yeah.
Things from AI to vision casting for your business.
Right.
And
we've started even doing some of our own portable recording.
Yeah. One
of the podcast episodes that's coming up is going to be in a very distinct location we've not recorded in before.
Yeah.
No spoilers.
Yeah, I have one that was, Hopefully we'll have two very cool locations.
Yes, yes.
As of right now, one is recorded.
One is recorded, yeah.
Yeah. And then we've got, where was I going? I had something and it just totally like fluttered away.
Cool things in the studio.
Cool things in the studio.
Lots of different stuff has been recorded.
Recording. Oh, we've had programmers in here talking with bigger things right now that may or may not come, and that's okay. But
it's cool.
Setting bigger things, knowing we can do it, is a huge win.
We've had educators in here.
Educators? Yep. We just did one of those the other day for some videos. Then, just the wealth of craziness.
Yeah, it's cool. Here. It's like you said the other day, you get to be like a
substitute teacher in that I get to kind of dabble in these other areas without actually having to jump in and commit. We've also, a little heavier note, we've been in business now that we're starting to see the first run of people say, maybe this wasn't for me.
Sure.
To other people who are starting businesses the same time as us, or maybe a little bit ahead of us, saying, you know what, I gave it a good try. I'm going back to working for somebody else.
Yeah.
You know, and it's hard.
Being an entrepreneur is hard.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
And, you know, knowing that they're going to a different world now than what we're in currently, you know, it's like, okay, I wonder what this is going to look like in a month. And, you know, just that there's going to be new entrepreneurs that come in. I went to a pitch competition the other night.
Yeah.
Which, let me tell you, if you've never been to a pitch competition and you're in the entrepreneurial world, it's good entertainment.
Yeah.
Especially if you're a little snarky and can at least keep your mouth closed or quiet enough to just talk to the person next to you who would appreciate your snarky comments.
But people could come in here and record their pitch videos and stuff
totally.
Yeah, and that'd be cool.
But yeah, so we've seen wins. We've seen people have to say goodbye to it.
Yep.
And I know that our next chapter, because our next chapter has not one but two studios, an audio room and a video room, which is super cool. That we're
there's potential partnerships beginning to be conversated about.
Yeah, we're talking about new meetup groups, new all kinds of new things.
Some we're hosting, some we're leading.
Yeah, and then. But it's not like these are just starting. These are conversations we've been having for months, waiting for this move, because we knew that was the catalyst to help really launch it. So, so much coming. We'll be doing another episode from the new space
in a week.
We're setting a date. Yeah,
it's going to be next Thursday.
Next Thursday, no matter what the space looks like, you will see it in that point.
Yep.
So hopefully it'll be all done and beautiful. But if not,
I may not be all done up and beautiful. So everybody's going to just deal with that.
Depends on what that day looks like, right? So that will be it for today. Not a whole lot. I don't want to ramble on.
Nope. We have a no rambling policy.
Yep. Short and sweet, straight to the point on this. And just that great things are coming.
Yes.
We're saying goodbye to the space. Cue the Sarah McLachlan music.
Without
Do not sing
royalties.
Benjamin.
No.
And know that we're going to be back and great things are coming.
That's right. We'll see you guys next week.